Hello everybody, this is JD and I'm going to talk to you today about something that I strongly believe in and you may find a little difficult to understand, and it's called the Constitution of the United States. I am a strong believer of the Constitution. I believe in the Constitution. I believe in what the Constitution stands for, and I will support the Constitution. How strongly will I support it? As President of the United States, the Constitution will be the most important piece of paper in our government. Actuality, each and every American lives under the Constitution. I will not allow or tolerate any other world organization thinking they could come in and take that away from each and every American citizen. Above all else, in this country, only and only the Constitution rules. I will not allow an organization, for example the UN or a European organization or another nation, to come in and say we have to go under a different form of rules. No, it don't work that way. We are the United States of America. Our forefathers wrote the Constitution with this one ideal in mind: in order to form a more perfect union. We, the people, of the people, by the people, and for the people of the United States of America. If I must stand alone, I will do so, ensuring that our Constitution is the main body of government for this country. I will not and cannot and forever would I ever even think of forsaking the Constitution of the United States of America. This country, the United States of America, and the United States Constitution is one and the same. Each and every American citizen born in this country has to live by and abide the Constitution rules. But at the same time, they have the guarantees of the Constitution. I will see to it that our government, whether as president, I will see to it that our government, whether it's Congress, the House, the Senate, or the Supreme Court, fully understands the Constitution and abides by the Constitution. My oath to defend the Constitution, I have been taking that oath since I was 20 years old. As president, I will continue to defend the Constitution. What does the Constitution mean, and why do I call myself a constitutionalist instead of a conservative? Because the Constitution is the most liberal document, governmental document ever written to this day. No other document guarantees so many liberties to its people. No other document guarantees the pursuit of development to its people than the Constitution does. That's why I'm disappointed in people like Rush Limbaugh and them. They forsake the Constitution for a political party and ideals of a political party. I cannot belong to any political party, because as a constitutionalist, you cannot be labeled a conservative or a liberal. Because you have to believe in the Constitution, and the Constitution is not one or the other. So, as president, your Constitution will have the most secured leader it could ever have had. The Constitution will mean more to the people in our government, because I will ensure and ensue the teachings and the words of the Constitution in every one of our governmental leaders. I will not even allow a congressman or senator to introduce themselves any other way but then a congressman or senator from the state that they represent. They best not ever say a party, because the Constitution doesn't recognize political parties. It recognizes each and every individual in this country It recognizes each and every state in this country. And that is what I will recognize. I will be not locked into any ideals from any one group. That's why I refuse to join any political parties. Because the only ideal I have is the Constitution of the United States. The only beliefs that I will enforce is the Constitution of the United States. What am I telling you? As president, I will be written down in history as the most constitutionalist that ever walked in that office, other than maybe George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, John Adams, to name a few. But those are the only names I wish to be associated with. The founding fathers and the ones who wrote the Constitution, because they know what it meant. And I know what it means. And the Bill of Rights, and why they were put in, where they were put in, and how they were put in. They have more weight. Those 10 amendments in the Constitution were added the way they were added for a particular reason. They have more weight than our own Congress can even understand. The Bill of Rights is the 10 commandments of the Constitution. That's right. The Bill of Rights, those 10 amendments, is the 10 commandments of the Constitution. That's how much weight they have in our government. So, what does that mean if you elect me as president? Listen to my videos. Listen to where I stand. But most of all, understand, I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America with my body and soul. And yes, God will permit that. Believe it or not, and maybe some of you people who are very religious say, oh, that's... No, I know God will permit me to defend the Constitution with my body and soul. And that the Constitution will stand strong in this country, very strong, because people will understand what I meant when I said the Bill of Rights is the 10 commandments of the Constitution. You all have a nice day, and understand this. I am neither Republican or Democrat. I'm neither conservative or liberal. I will not at all sign on to any political party. But any political party that wishes to endorse me, feel free. I will accept endorsements. But understand, on one condition will I recognize you. You believe in the Constitution. And you are willing to defend the Constitution of the United States of America. And not put any document above our law. Our law is the Constitution of the United States of America, and as long as our country is the United States of America, it will be the supreme ruling document. Thank you. This is JD. That's how I feel about our Constitution.